Today we're going to show you how to make your own egg tangram, and to do this you'll need some paper or card, a ruler, pencil and a compass, some scissors, and if you want to colour it in you'll need some felt tips or some coloured crayons. So to make our egg tangram, the first thing I'm going to do is to make a line, a vertical line all the way down my page. The next thing I'm going to do is to make a horizontal line that cuts across it at 90 degrees. And I'm making sure I've got plenty of space above and below. I now want to start adding a circle, and to do this I'm going to use my compass. I'm going to open it out to 5 centimeters, and I'm going to use this to make a circle by lining up my compass in the middle of that cross section, making a circle that goes all around there, like so. The next thing I'm going to do is to join up these points here. And to do this, I'm just going to use a ruler, make sure they're nice and lined up, and then continue that line a bit further along, and do the same on the other side. Like so. The next step is to add another smaller circle on the top, and to do this I'm going to set my compass to 3 centimeters. Line it up where the lines intersect on the top there. And make a circle. Now it looks a bit like a snowman. But you can see we've got the bottom of the egg here, we've got the top of the egg here. And I now want to connect these with a nice arc. So to do this, I'm going to set my compass to 10 centimeters. So that big circle had a radius of 5 centimeters. So from the middle to the edge is the radius, and the diameter was 10. So my compass is set to 10 centimeters, which will line up with the diameter of the big circle, and it will make a nice arc that will come all the way around, and it will then meet up with that top circle. I can then check my compass is still lined up to 10 centimeters, line it up with the corner here and the corner here, you can see that, and continue that arc around. I'm now going to add some more marks, and to do that I want to use the radius of this circle here, and I'm going to use that to make a mark up from the bottom middle line, and that's going to be the point that I will draw my next circle. Like so. I've got a couple more lines to add and we're nearly finished. So this one, I'm going to join this centered dot here up with where these lines intersect. So I'm going to use my ruler to make sure that they line up really nicely. And then I'm going to use the same idea on the other side, like so. And there we have our egg. But there's a lot of lines on here that we don't really need. At this point, you can either leave the lines on there, but I find it easier to go over the lines I do want to keep in pen and then rub the rest out. So I do want to keep these lines that are coming around here that make the top of my egg. And I do want to keep these curves at the bottom here as well. I find it easier if I move my paper around while I'm doing it. There we go. So I've got my egg shape. Then we have a line that comes all the way down the middle, like this. We're going to keep this line that goes horizontally, like this. We're going to keep these little triangles here. Now, some egg tangrams will just keep this as one big triangle rather than these two smaller ones, but for the designs that we've made, we've used smaller ones. We're also going to keep these diagonal lines along here and along here. And there you have your egg tangram. And the next step is to rub out the lines if you want to, and then colour in the pieces.